Hey everyone, welcome back to another module in your pro property buying journey. Wow, that's a mouthful sometimes. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to talk you through the differences between an agreement in principle and a mortgage offer. Now, these are both phrases that I know you're going to be hearing a lot of in your buying journey, so it's probably a good idea we talk about what they are, what they mean, and the differences between the two. So first up is an agreement in principle, or AIP. It does have other names as well, by the way. It's also known as a decision in principle. You might come across that name, or DIP, or a mortgage in principle. Hopefully you've guessed that, a MIP. Now, the big question I always hear, does having an agreement in principle, DIP or MIP, mean you've officially been accepted for a mortgage? No, it doesn't. Unfortunately not. It'd be amazing if it was, right? But it doesn't mean that. It simply means that in principle, on some of the basic information you've provided about your earnings, a credit check was carried out on you, and there's now a possibility, only a possibility, that you can obtain that specific mortgage deal. Look, although it's not set in stone, right? An agreement in principle, or DIP, or MIP, or LIP, or whatever you want to call it. But by the way, there is no LIP. I made that one up. Either way, it's the first step in the process, and it is an important one. In fact, it's pretty exciting to get one. I'm not going to lie. You know, you're one step closer to home ownership. But remember, it's an agreement between you and the mortgage company in principle only. And look, if I'm honest, they are pretty easy to get. You know, you can even get one of them online from one of these comparison sites. But look, I beg you, a pro tip, please, 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 do not go mad with them. Getting too many agreement in principles can have an effect on your credit score. So that's a big pro tip there. And I've known people to go crazy with the AIPs and then get refused a mortgage because there were too many credit checks on their file. Look, stick to getting one or two from your bank or mortgage broker. All right, if you all the right documentation with you on your mortgage meeting, you'll probably be issued one agreement in principle with the same mortgage you're likely to push forward with, and it will save you loads of aggravation down the line. We've got a module on that, by the way, what to bring with you on the mortgage appointment. But all that said, an agreement in principle can also give you financially qualified hot buyer status amongst estate agents. It's often actually one of the first things estate agents ask about when you first speak with them, and it's definitely something you get asked about once you've found a property that you want to buy. So get prepared. All right, here's another pro tip for you. Once you have your agreement in principle, have it electronically, and have a copy of it electronically, and have a hard copy as well. Take it with you on viewings, show the estate agents, email it to them at the point of registration. It will show what a pro buyer you are. It will come in very, very handy when you're making offers with these estate agents. And remember, if you get asked by an estate agent to see their mortgage broker, I've said it before, you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. And you'll be put onto their hot buyers list. That's where everyone wants to be. Trust me, everyone wants to be on one of those hot buyers lists. Right, okay, so you hopefully understand an agreement in principle, but what the heck is a mortgage offer? And how is it different to an agreement in principle? Well, as Tom Cruise says in the film Jerry Maguire, show me the money! If you haven't seen that film, you definitely should watch it. A mortgage offer is the big guns. It's the bank telling you that the mortgage is ready whenever you want it. This is like the most exciting part. Now listen, you cannot obtain a mortgage offer until the bank is completely satisfied with you, your earnings, and anything in between. Okay, a mortgage offer is only issued when the bank has carried out a survey or a basic mortgage valuation on the property, and they are satisfied with the price and condition. Once all of that is satisfied, a mortgage offer is issued. And it's at this point the bank is officially telling you that the mortgage money is ready and waiting for you to buy your dream home whenever you need it. Whereas, look, an agreement in principle, or DIP, is at the beginning of the process. You can look at it like this. It's at the beginning of the process. A mortgage offer is obtained in the final stages of the mortgage process. And just so you know, a mortgage offer normally lasts between 3 to 6 months, and it's an offer of a mortgage specific to the property that you're buying. So if the sales process drags on past 6 months, you may have to apply for a mortgage offer extension. So keep an eye out on your mortgage offer expiry date. Also, if you decide to pull out of a property and buy another property for the same price, you can normally switch the mortgage offer over quite easily, but a mortgage valuation would need to be carried out on the new property first. Anyway, you cannot exchange contracts either until your conveyancer receives a copy of the mortgage offer. You see how important the mortgage offer is. It's a vital part of the process and definitely the most exciting part. So look, I do want to add a quick disclaimer here though. The mortgage offer could still be pulled under unique circumstances. So if you've had a change in your financial situation or if you've lost your job, something like that. But I think everyone can agree in those circumstances it would be understandable. It happens, but in all honesty, it's pretty rare. You know, once an offer's been issued, it's been issued. Right, okay, I hope that concludes the difference between an agreement in principle and a mortgage offer. They are both important, but one is at the beginning of the process in principle, and the other is at the end of the process confirming your mortgage money is ready whenever you're ready to exchange contracts on your first dream home. So that's it, guys. I'm done on this module, and I hope that's been really helpful. And like always, get out there, make it happen, take some action, and I will see you in the next module. Cheers, guys.